Hi, back to a new video. I'm going to show today, instead of buying a pre-made bug screen, going to build a one, not from scratch. Bought a one, the 60 by 80 size to fit to the back door. This is a Sprinter. Most of the Sprinter is going to be same size. From 2008 onwards, I believe, and up to right now it's 2024. I believe they are all same size, and like for the back door. So I'm going to show what we're going to do. So I want to have this bug screen in place, so we don't have to turn on the air condition. And there's like today is nice breeze, but obviously inside the van it's hot. But when you leave the doors open in the back, and when the fan running to suck the air from the back, so it'll be cool inside, so we can have nice sleeps in the night without air condition running and with the nature. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing to prepare it. Okay, so this is the screen that I bought. That's a brand, and this came with the Velcro and some dot pins inside here. So the Velcro, you stick it and then you can put the mesh. I have it inside. I'll show you the mesh. It's 60 inches wide and 80 inches long. What I have done is I have taken some measurement of the van in the back of the van. So this is the actual van's shape and the measurements. So just about from the center to the bottom, it's about 75 inches tall, and the width, the most widest spot, the width is it's not 71 inches. It's 71 inches is actually the inside, so that's what I had to finish it to. So that's over here, from here to here, 71 inches. I need 71 inches to go. I'm going to cut a little bit over here, same thing on the other side, so I can slide the screen down and then put some, so it can tag with magnets all the way up to here. And then top, I'm going to still use the Velcro, so it'll be more stronger to hold. And also this is a wood piece, so Velcro will be better. And then I'm going to also cut this side, so I'm going to slide it down and then it can hold with the magnets on the side, so that way the screen can stay tagged. And then over here on the bottom, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cut it off, because the screen is going to be about another 5 inches longer, because it's going to be 80 inches, so it's going to come down and maybe come 5 inches like this. So I'm going to see how it looks, and then I'm going to decide if I want to cut it and leave it just hanging over here. But I think leaving a little bit down is better, so but I'm going to see. So yeah, so the measurements wise, you have to add, so it's a screen width is including the end to end is 62 inches is the screen's width. It's 60 inches is for a 60 inches door that they made it, 60 by 80 inches, but with the Velcro it's actually 62. So over here it's no problem. Right about here in this area, from here, so if you have a Sprinter van, you would recognize this hole and this hole over here. There's only bigger two holes over here from the top. So from this area to up to this, that is where the 62 inches, and after that it's get wider and wider, and then when it gets down to there, it's about 71 inches from there to there. So this is where we're going to add about 4.5 inches, so it gets narrow over here. You don't need, so you're just going to add a little bit more material on two sides. You're going to add 2 strips, and so we're going to put 2 strips starting from here 62 inches and going to just add a little bit, and then over here we're going to end with 64 inches finishing on the bottom, and where it's going to be from the top to the bottom it'll be 75 inches. On the bottom, if you want, you can strip it off the bottom and then stitch it. It's up to you, and I'm going to just leave it without cutting that because it's only another 5 inches, and it's going to see how it looks. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Just going to add a piece 2 sides, and then we're going to just shape it, curve it from here to here, and end with 64 inches from here to here. The van actually from here to here is 59, so the bottom is 59. If you touch right up to this end, it's like 60. So gonna add a little, so this is where it's actually the van is about 59, so we're gonna add 2 sides, so that's where 2.5 inches this side and 2.5 inches this side, so that will bring to 64, right? And then it's going to be curved. We're going to get that curve shape and add from here to here we're going to make it 71, right? So it's going to be 62 inches is where that the original piece that we bought. So we're just going to add 4.5 in this area. So this area we just have to taper it down. Okay, so I'll take some videos as we're doing it. So if anybody interested in doing this, it's much cheaper to put a screen. This way we bought that screen for in Amazon $44, and then I bought the cloth, about half a yard cloth for $5, waterproof cloth. So I'm going to just add those two. Okay. I'm not going to add, my wife going to help me on that. Okay, so I have made the markings. So from the top to this point is 13 inches. So that's where you have to add more material. And this is where the widest point, and which is you need to bring it to 71 inches with the material, additional material. And then this is where the bottom, so from here to here it's 5.5, so it's 75, so it's actually 80. So the total height of this screen is 80 and a half, so it's 5.5 here. So from here to the top is 75. So from here to here is 17 inches. That's where to find the most widest spot. So here's where you need to do the cutting. Cut a piece of cloth to add. Now the finish part that you need to add is, so you have to, obviously you have to cut a little bit extra, but you have to add 4.5 inches on the widest spot, and then from here to the top is 41 inches, and then here to here is 17 inches, and then over here the bottom piece you need only about 2.5 inches. So you from here you taper it down to 2.5 inches. From here you taper it down to 0, right? So you have to start stitching this. Once you finish this part, you start stitching from here, and then you finish it up here, right? So once you put that piece, you can put Velcro over here, add Velcro, or you can put magnets. So I'm going to put magnets here, so that this screen can fit into the printer.
So we have the cloth here. We bought half a yard of black cloth. I've just folded it into 3 equal pieces, and then I'm gonna see if I can make this happen for Skanda. Skanda's giving me all the measurements. So I'm just going to work on this. Let's cut the fabric first and then go from there. Okay, so we got an extra black material, attached it. I just took so I left the Velcro at the bottom, and then wherever we're going to put magnets, I took the Velcro out. So the Velcro that I took the Velcro out. And then I just divided the material we bought into 3 and then just stitched one corner. So all the way up I've stitched it. Now I'm just marking down the curvature that Sprinter has, so that way we can get a full coverage and prevent the flies from coming in. So what we did was I used the measurement scan I already took. So we looked at the bottom, how far away from the 62-inch opening that we needed to go in to get the magnets in. So this one is 2.5 inches. And then up is from the 62, we need to have extra 4.5 going out. And that's where you see the 4.5 coming out here. And then we took a measurement in the Sprinter from the top. I know you want to be part of the video. And then in the Sprinter, we took a measurement from the top coming down. So that worked out to 3.5 inches if Luna would move. So that's 3.5 inches.
Yeah, so and it's 15 inches from here to here.
Yeah. And then from the top, we did 15 inches from the top, which is here.
Yeah.
And then took the extra width we needed, which was 2 1/8 over here.
Yeah.
And then at the top, we just needed an extra 1/2 inch. Luna's being a princess.
Yeah.
Because Urza and Luna got into a fight.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cut the strip and then stitch so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. So dot, just get the curve to come and meet the 2.5 here. And then here, just going to get this to go and meet here.
Yeah. So the bow going to go in now.
Because the Sprinter has that curve. And then this, we're going to get it to go here. Luna Kuti, move. Move. Come. Come. Come on, Mama. Ooh. Luna really wants to be part of this video. Okay, Skanda, you have to move to the other side.
Come,
okay.
Luna, come this way.
So we are going to get this to connect over here. Over here, and then get this to go meet over there. Mama, I know, I love you too. Yeah, and then this is just going up here.
Yeah, so it tapers out. So what Maithili did was divided that 45 into 3, so 15 inches, and then another 15 inches. So those are the points that she was showing additional. So it's easier to make that
just to get the curve to be more
accurate, so it looks nice.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave about a 1 inch from the markings, just so I can get a good thick fold, because we want to add magnets in the middle. So if I can get a wide fold, it'll be good. So if I can get this width, then I don't have to cut that part. So that's about 1.5 inches.
And since we took the Velcro out, even if we want, we can put the Velcro as well. Luna, those are not toys for you.
Good girl. You say good, mommy. 1.5 inches. Don't have a dog when you're stitching.
So what are you doing right now?
Just marking 1.5 inch away from, so 1.5 inch away from our curve, so that way when I can fold, I can cut this and then get a proper fold.
Yeah.
Right? And then I can put the magnets in the middle.
Okay.
So I can cut. I wanted to just get 1.5 inch because this is the narrowest part.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
you
gives
want to keep the magnet somewhere here,
yeah, in the middle.
so that way you can stretch
And
it.
so
You can
if
stretch
I
it
have
and
a wide fold, I can
yeah,
go
yeah,
over
go in, yeah.
properly.
So that way the magnets over here is better. So that way you can stretch and let the magnet stick.
So 1.5 inch, 1.5 inch.
So here's the completed additional piece that's been added. So we couldn't take the video while it's finished stitching this part. But they have done a great job. So she stitched this one separately, and then she folded and she put the magnets inside. So there's magnets here, magnets here. These are now strong, long magnets. Okay. Then same thing to this side. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the van, then I'm going to show you. So I haven't tested it yet, so I'm going to put it in and with you guys. So I'm going to see it for the first time, hanging it. So I did put the Velcro before. It's already in place, so I put Velcro on the side, 2 pieces as well, right up here. I'm going to move this fan. Maybe I'm going to take the fan out for now. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have 2 magnets sticked underneath the fan, so that's why it's sticking here. So, if anyone wants to steal that idea. So, because there's a lot of magnets, they're all sticking together. Okay. Okay, I think I got it separated now. So this logo side is going to be inside, right in this center. I'm just putting over here for now. Let's see how it goes. The magnets are pretty strong. They're pretty good. I think this is the center. Okay, let's see how this comes on this side. Send this one inside here. Okay, looks good. Okay, so let me show you guys. All over here is good. All over here, if you can see, it's all good. And the velcro over here is all good. Same thing inside here, all good. And over here is all good. Coming down, going outside. So okay, let's try closing the door. Okay, and yeah, so that way I don't have to keep taking out. Yeah, but I think yeah, it's a good investment. For $45 for the screen, and another $5 we spent for the cloth, and the magnets were available. It was used from something else. I took it out and used it on this one, and that was left over. So if I had to buy those magnets, it's about $10 for about maybe 20 magnets. Okay, so we have put the mattress. Looks good. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's a yeah. We're going to try this weekend. Okay, thank you for watching, and subscribe, and if you like this, click thumbs up, and I'll add more videos. Thank you.